Have you talked to Phil about this? Because by saying a racial move, then you're calling Phil a racist.
I don't got a problem with that.
Do you think Phil was or is?
Oh, yeah.
I've got to be honest. The more I hear from this Scottie Pippen bourbon promotional tour, the less I like it. I backed up Scottie weeks ago when he made his point to GQ about the differences in KD and LeBron's style of play. Backed him up, right here on Stephen A's World, in fact. But this, saying Phil Jackson is a racist, doubling down on it, Scottie Pippen should be ashamed of himself. Let's be clear about something. That word has never been uttered about Phil Jackson before, not in his more than 40 years around the game as a player, a coach, or an executive. Not by Michael Jordan, not by Dennis Rodman, not by Shaq, not even by Kobe Bryant, who had a very, very complicated relationship with that man, Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson, if nothing else, was respected. I don't know. Maybe Scottie is sampling too much of his own product before these interviews. I don't know. But what he's saying is utterly ridiculous. And it doesn't just make him look foolish. It hurts all of us. Because when you throw accusations of racism around without any justification, without any receipts, and it gives oxygen and space to actual racists. Because people start to ignore incidents of actual racism. The fake blends in with the real until it all gets ignored. All this over a shot at the end of a game 27 years ago? All this because Scottie Pippen, for all his success, still clearly feels envious of Michael Jordan's status because he called Michael Jordan selfish. Remember that too, right? I'm going to say it again. Scottie Pippen should be ashamed of himself. I'll tell you what, this bourbon he's selling better be damn good if we have to put up with all of this nonsense. 27 years later, here you show up with a bad hairdo, by the way, going off, calling people racist. 27 years later?